now at an opportunity at the prize of utmost importance in IWC, that being the IWC Championship against John McChesney earlier tonight, but what a cheap way out John McChesney took, in my estimation, an intentional disqualification.
Introducing challenger number 2.
A man who's been across the world. Right next door in Chester, West Virginia. He's got family, he's got friends here to watch him perform tonight. Could they watch him add another championship to his resume?
Zema Ion back home in the IWC, back home in West Virginia. He's where he loves to be the most, and you can hear it from the fans still, the loudest they've been all day. They're glad to see him back.
And their opponent.
After what Big League had done to Goldust just less than 24 hours ago, done to Aidenvale earlier tonight, it's clear there is no shortcut too cheap for Big League John McChesney to protect that championship and the power and stroke that comes with it.
Let's just hope that security made sure that the rest of the Team Big League is truly out of the building, that at least eliminates some of his options of sneaking out of here.
Well, I hope so, but to be fair, security's had an awfully busy night.
That's why they get paid the big bucks. And that's why I get paid so little, I'm told at least.
Well, I'm not so sure about that. What I am so sure about is that John McChesney is walking into a disadvantage for a very rare occurrence. The numbers game is disadvantageous to John McChesney. Certainly, usually that is not the case.
You all probably think Shima Zion's going to win the title in his hometown.
Who is this Shima Zion guy Rick he's talking about?
I used to know a guy named Shima Zion for a lot of years, but he mysteriously disappeared about a year and a half ago. But in all seriousness, Zema Ion, formerly known as Shima Zion, for many, many years here in the IWC. This is home, not just geographically, but in wrestling terms. Zema grew up in IWC, trained here, debuted here, won his first championships here, got his first ass beatings here. He's done everything here before he did it on a grand stage in Impact Wrestling.
We've had the privilege, the opportunity of watching him climb the ladder of success rung by rung, and he hasn't forgotten his roots. Here we go. Zema and Aidenvale Joe working together. The numbers game, as you said, finally. That didn't last very long.
Hey, these men are competitors. Only one man can win the IWC title. Let's get rid of McChesney and settle amongst ourselves. I like that strategy. We're almost guaranteed a new IWC champion. And it was almost Aidenvale, who I believe would be the youngest IWC champion in history, at barely 21. Aidenvale matching Zema Ion.
Look at this. First time we've seen these two in a ring together, and it's not disappointing.
Keep in mind, Aidenvale, 14 years old, sat ringside, looked up to McChesney, looked up to Zema. Sat next to some goofy-looking guy and came to all the shows, sat in the front row.
You used to sit next to Aidenvale at all the shows.
Oh, get out of here. Zema Poe! Zema is better than I've ever seen him before. former X Division champion, won in an Ultimate X match last summer. It took Rob Van Dam, a legend in our industry, on the biggest show of the calendar year for TNA, Bound for Glory in Phoenix, Arizona, to defeat Zima for that championship. Up and down, snap of Hurricane Rana. And keep in mind, Zima has influences from Mexico, from Japan, all throughout his style. So well-rounded and so well-traveled.
He's been all over the world. He's wrestling almost every day.
Oh, McChesney vaults Zima halfway to the locker room.
That'd be what, a 15-foot drop? He could be out of this.
On the blind side.
That's it. This is his chance.
That's the advantage of a three-way. Pick your spot. New champion now.
For all intents and purposes, I'm willing to bet we're down now to a one-on-one match. Zima's not even moving out there.
Well, Zima's got to be seriously hurt, and I certainly shudder to think that his homecoming could end in such a way. And Vail just relentless on John McChesney. Keep in mind, as we touched on earlier, Aiden Vail defeated John McChesney in this building about a year ago to gain McChesney's Super Indy 11 tournament seed. If lightning can strike twice, Aiden Vail will be a made man overnight.
Right here, right now, this moment is Aiden Vail's biggest opportunity of his career. Team Big League is gone. Norm Connors is not here. The third man in the match is out.
CJ Sensation, not out. Jimmy DeMarco, God knows where. McChesney is a man on an island right now. And, well, lacks cover. You're not going to beat anybody like that. I admire the official that showed leniency in a count out. He could count to 10 and say Zima hit the showers, but he's not. He's giving the kid a chance. A handful of hair in my big league. You know, there's no substitute for experience, and there's no ignoring the bullseye that is Aiden Vail's right shoulder. Two big check marks against the young rock star. A series of covers, and notice each cover, the kick out gets a little less forceful. It takes so much energy to kick 200 pounds plus off of your frame. You keep going to those covers, you're going to wear your guy down.
Yeah, eventually I've seen it happen. Third, fourth cover, it does the trick. Doesn't always take a big, powerful, flashy finishing move. Sometimes it's just wearing your guy down slowly.
Sometimes it's luck, sometimes it's timing. And McChesney, he's going for that big, powerful move now, though. Well, check out Zima. Barely able to walk, but he picked his spot. Tower of Doom. And this crowd explodes with approval. This would be. And Zima Ion pick up the victory up and over. And Vail collides with McChesney. Rapid fire offense here. Vail kicks out Zima into McChesney.
Yeah, Zima just having his way with both men.
Now it's been back and forth, but certainly ends with Zima on top. Snaps off a beautiful DDT. Could have him, could have him. And McChesney. And no accident where McChesney placed that interruption. TKO. Could do it, counter.
That could have been lights out.
And imagine Zima having to juggle the schedule of an IWC title event with a TNA career. May not come to pass, TKO,
wow.
but
how smart. How smart was that? We've seen McChesney end matches like that. Use your last bit of strength. Get the heck out of the ring.
We forgot about Aiden. It's McChesney. Into the instant cover kick. Aiden Vail looking for a drum roll. Could be the grand finale. Got him. No. Aiden Vale. How many men could say they were less than a second away from becoming a champion?
Wow, we almost had one of the biggest stories of the year on our hands.
And now it's Sema and Aiden. Dangerous territory in Aiden. Again, McChesney using that long flowing hair.
Hey, landed on his good shoulder too. That leaves about, by my estimation, 0 good shoulders left now for Aiden Vale, right?
And McChesney looking to end it. He may be looking to suplex Zema onto Aiden, but Zema beats him to the, and check that out, McChesney almost retained the championship by luck. That was a pinning combination when Zema dropped McChesney on top of Aiden. I don't think McChesney even realized that. Oh my God, check that out, 450! And McChesney steals the cover, McChesney stole it off of Zema's work.